One window crack, concrete blur, thumb on the blinker, heart on the stir, radio fuzz, dashboard glow, mouse says working late, hands say time to go.
Missed calls buzzing in my pocket, red dots booming on the map. Every street a careful habit, every plan a gentle trap. Coffee cup with my name fading, same great train, same crowded car. I've been shrinking for a decade, inside a 5-mile radius of who we are. Billboard smile says you made it, still I'm stuck on then what? Every trophy on the shelf feels like someone else's luck, yeah. Past the exit sign, I'm gone. 4 wheels humming one wild song. City in the rear view, getting small, so small. Every mile I steal feels right. Lines on the road, veins of white. The thrill of escaping city limits. I finally hear my own heart beating it. Stoplight sermons from a stranger. Buy this dream, avoid the fear. Rents due, time due, so due. Always next month, maybe next year. Friends talk loft, saying baby name. I nod, nurse the same old beer, but my eyes keep tracing highways on the weather map. Behind the bar, TV there, billboard shout about a rival, but I'm craving in between, where the signs are just suggestions and the sky's an open screen. Hands off the brake now, oh, wind peels the doubt out, yeah. I don't know the town ahead, but I know I'm not turning him round. Toll booth worker, give me change. Said drive safe through the glass. Does he know this simple sentence is a knife that cuts the path? City glow becomes a halo, fading slow behind the hill. I roll the window down and take something sharp that might be will. Last bar on my phone is flickering. Group chat jokes fall out of range. Feels like losing all my anchors. Feels like learning how to change. What if I stall in some two-lane town? What if my nerve all just runs out? What if the silence is louder than crowds? What if I love it too much to go back now? Gas station cat on the midnight counter, cracked blue tiles and a humming fan. Where you headed? That's the clerk. I just laugh and show my hand. Empty ring, empty schedule. Trunk packed with maybe and why not. The map app spin, can't find a signal. Perfect place for plans to ride. Hear that, just the engine. Am I breathing? Still here, still driving, still leaving. Past the exit sign, I'm gone. 4 wheels humming one wild song. City in the rear view, getting small, so small. Every mile I steal feels right. Lines on the road, veins of white. The thrill of escaping city limits. I finally hear my own heart beating it. Headlights carving through the black. No one waiting to drag me back. Name of the town on a wooden board means nothing yet. That's my reward. I pull in engine, ticking heat. Gravel crunch to dusty feet. Step out, stretch, taste quiet air. For the first time, I'm everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Yellow paint cracks on the center line. Window down, I taste like brine. Empty road sides, under worn out tire. Dashboard glow, tiny campfire. Salt on my lips, coffee on the dash. Old songs humming through a speaker, static raps, put ornament. Aimed at the moon, fog drifts lazy like it's half asleep to a crumpled map. In the passenger seat, marked up dreams, all the places we meet. But it's just me here and the tide below. Each curve a secret only I know. High beams painting white veins in the dark. Every band feels close to the heart. I ask the sky, are you away? Silence answers with the sound of tires make. Cruising down an empty coastal road at 2 a.m. Just the ocean, just the engine and my last loose ends. Let the wind take every name I never said again. Cruising down this quiet edge of earth at 2 a.m. Motel sign flickers, one red letter left. OTL buzzing like a haunted breath. Boardwalk rides, frozen in the rust. Ferris wheel halo over broken trust. Your sweater's ghost, ride shotgun there. Seatbelt buckle clicks on a vacant chair, I laugh once slow at the shape of the past, how it rides behind, but never quite laps. Guardrail shine like a silver spine, cliff and sea on a shivering line. I roll my wrist, let the speed drift down, watch a lone ghost circle an empty town. Cruising down an empty coastal road at 2 a.m. Just the ocean, just the engine, and my last loose ends. Let the wind take every name I never said again. Cruising down this quiet edge of earth at 2 a.m. Feet on the dash, jokes about how late would you sing off key to a chorus you hate? Turn the wrong way at the end of state. Instead it's me and the meters glow. Soft green post that says still go. Kill the lights for a heartbeat span. Stars spill down like a shaking can. Headlamps click back, wheel snaps in place. See on my left, right side, empty space. I passed the rock where we carved the names. Winds rubbed it smooth like it forgot the game. I take that turn, we swore we'd skip. Feel my courage, slide then grip. Mile signs pass like slow Morse code. Short green prayers to the wandering soul. I crack a joke to the rear view glass. Guess it's just us in the sleeping mass. Cruising down an empty coastal road at 2 a.m. Just the ocean, just the engine, and my last loose ends. Let the wind take every name I never said again. Cruising down this quiet edge of earth at 2 a.m. Engine hum softer than the breaking foam. Horizon blush at the thought of dawn. I park with sand, starts licking the stone. Step out, breathe deep, claim the dark as my own. One long look at the wavering line, then I turn the key and let it unwind. Cruising down an empty coastal road at 2 a.m. Till the first pale ribbon pulls night from the land.
Steel ribs over my head, old smoke in my chest. Street lamp halos trembling, night clock punching in. Rust on the railings, graffiti ghost spelling half-truths. Forklift sleeping in the loading bays, that teeth still stained with use. Broken glass, constellations at my feet. Maps of last night's news. Every alley asks a question, every window looks away. I trace a line through middle canyons like I've walked here every day. I'm navigating through the industrial district shadows, reading every rivet, every echo on the walls. Turn the corners like I'm dodging no disasters, following the hum of something I can't call, just navigating through the industrial district shadow. Pallets stacked like crooked altars, the deadlines over time and dust. Paper cup rolling in circles, chasing wind it thinks you trust. My reflection in an oil slick bends and breaks but follows up. Red signs barking regulations, peeling warnings by the gate. All these rules for moving metal, none for how to carry weight. I'm navigating through the industrial district shadows, reading every riv, every echo on the walls. Turn the corners like I'm dodging no disasters, following the hum of something I can't call, just navigating through the industrial industrial district shadows. Chain link fences buzz like gossip about the ones who never left. Clock out cars like faded tickets to a show that closed and slipped. Vending light on flicker cycles, selling sugar, selling reds. Yellow lines along the concrete, scars that tell machines where to go. I walk outside their language, still pretending that I know. I'm navigating through the industrial shadows, reading every rivet, every echo on the walls. Turn the corners like I'm dodging no disasters, following the hum of something I can't call, just navigating through the industrial district shadows. What if I'm a ghost here? What if this is breathing fine? Maybe I'm the echo rattling in the exit sign. Keep moving, past the shutter, loading in. A lone dog on patrol duty, tag linking like a bead. We trade glances, tiny truths, two strays patrolling heat. Overhead a crane unfrozen, still reaching for what it needs. There's a shortcut past the boilers, past the yard where we'd stand guard. Every step rewrites the blueprints, turns the hard lines into art. I'm navigating through the industrial district shadows, reading every rivet, every echo on the walls. Turn the corners like I'm dodging no disasters, following the hum of something I can't call, just navigating through the industrial district shadows. Shift change siren in the distance, fading like a rerun dream. I walk out where concrete softens into grasses, fighting steam behind me. All that iron breathing ahead, a sky that doesn't speak. I'm still navigating those in district shadows, long after I've left the street.
Painting reflections on polished hoods. Tiny moons in the metal misunderstood. You can see every secret in the shine. Whole city leaning on the center line. Gas station buzz and the tire clerk yawn, and we chase cheap thrills and the ghost of a morning. Your hand on the wheel, my feet on the dash. Empty cup rolling with the loose change crash. Billboard glow on your jawline angles. You talk big plans, I untie my tangles. You said tonight, let's drive past our limits, skip the exits, drag out the minutes. Side view mirror holds a smaller sky. Past getting smaller as we slide by. Street lights painting reflections on polished hoods. We look better than we ever really could. Every dent disappears in the glow, in the glare. We were almost perfect there. Street lights painting reflections on polished hoods. Turn the rust on our hearts into something good. If we stay in the shine, maybe we're alright. Frozen in the gold of a midnight drive. Leaking out somebody's 80s. You drum on the steering wheel, offbeat rhythm. Ask if I move, if I leave it all with you. I trace my name in the thin dust halo. Laugh it off soft, but the thought hangs low. Rear seat cluttered with forgotten plans. Empty boxes, half-faded wristbands. Every crosswalk counts down in numbers. We keep rolling, driving out blunders. You say with the road only goes one way, but your eyes keep flicking where we used to. Streetlights painting reflections on polished hoods. We look better than we ever really could. Every dent disappears in the glow, in the glare. We were almost perfect there. Streetlights painting reflections on polished hoods. Turn the rust on our hearts into something good. If we stay in the shine, maybe we're alright. Frozen in the gold of a midnight drive. is it just the bulbs on these tired nights?
We roll again past the shuttered diners, empty bus stops, paper thin flyers. You say you're scared of the quiet at home, that peeling paint, that pulsing phone. I say I'm scared of the shine wearing off, of seeing us playing in the grade 8 draw. Turn signal ticking like a second hand, cutting small holes in the dark we're in.
Every ramp offers some kind of exit, but the way you grip the wheel says forget it.
We're chasing halos on the mirrored steel, hoping the glow turns into something real. Streetlights fade into softer stars, hood finally fogs with the breath from our hearts. Dawn dulls down, the silver steals the gleam. We see the scratches underneath the dream, but you start the car and I take your hand. Sun coming up over worn out land, we're less than perfect, more than we thought we could. Long after streetlights leave the polished hood.
Headlights smear, late shift air, vending machine glow, static in my hair.
Night shift diner, silver booze, half warm coffee, half truths. Neon menu flickers and fades. Out past the window, the road looks like waves. Tires hiss by like snakes in the rain. Billboards peeling, no pain. You tap a rhythm on the tabletop. Say, hear the hum, it's never gonna stop. City's got a song that it plays too loud. Beneath the sirens, beneath the crowd. Tongues gyre well as the moon hits the asphalt. Silver on the blacktop, turning every crack to fall. Humming with the wires and shaking like a crash course. Lost kids in the floodlights, begging for a last chorus. Crosswalk blinking like it's losing faith. Pigeons picking at a paper plate. Skateboard sparks on the parking ramp rail. Smoke curls slow from you in a coattail, you say. See the halo on that oil stain. That's proof, even ruin can refract a little grace. Your words drift up with the exhaust, mixed with the fog and the winter frost. I feel the baseline under my skin, like a locked door waiting to let us in. Dirty well as the moon hits the asphalt. Silver on the blacktop, turning every crack to fall. Humming with the wires and shaking like a crash course. Lost kids in the floodlights, begging for a last chorus. Oh, we glow in the overflow. Heartbeats clip like a late night show. Oh, we burn in the afterglow. Too loud to stay, too wide to go. Bus stop bench with the peeling net. Someone wrote truth over launching pad. Phone screens bright like a pocket sunrise. Mask in the dark and hollow as you draw constellations in a puddle skin. Trace our exit where the street lights stand. We chase reflections down the lane. Pool of light then dark again. Every shadow's got its own refrain. Every echo knows your name. To Wasabi well as the moon hits the asphalt. Silver on the blacktop, turning every crack to fall. Humming with the wires and shaking like a crash course. Lost kids in the floodlights, begging for a last chorus. Is this heaven in high-vis jackets? Is this limbo in cul-de-sac traffic? Brake lights bloom like a midnight garden. All these ghosts in commuter cardigans. You lean in close, say listen there. Between the engines and the poison air. And I finally hear it, thin but clear. Our names bent to a minor cheer. Melody stitched to the street we cross. Each text sends to the hidden gloss. synthesize. See where it's the moon, it's the asphalt. Silver on the black top, turning every crack to fall. Coming with the wires, head shaking like a crash course. Lost kids in the floodlights, begging for a last course. Riding on the asphalt walls. Nights have Nights have gone, flashlight dim, motel coffee on my breath, map folded like a hymn, white stripes flicker like old film frames, rust on the fenders, dust on my name, billboards leaning, selling time and cent, vacancy buzzing like a violin, arrows in, warm and thin, desert in my lungs again, every mile of racing, where I've been. It's the hum of tires on that old 66, low soft thunder through the bones and the bricks, all my worries turn to gravel in the rear view miss, just a hum of tires, saying I exist. Diner at the corner of nowhere and then chrome stool squeaking, I remember your friend. Jukebox crack, play somebody's prayer. Grease on the counter, ghosts in the air. Back on the blacktop lines rolling past, heart like a matchbook struck at last. Radio fading in the static and sky, but the road keeps humming like a lullaby. I'm a tired neon arrow pointing at the dog. Forgotten driving field, overgrown and starved. Screen tone open by wind and years, still catching moonlight like the crowd's old cheers. Signs say next town, 28 miles. Tank running low, but I still drive. Chasing the feeling I can't quite list, just that steady whisper in the wheel, small twit, 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 twit. Mama said settle, boss said stay. I left both letters in the ashtray. Out here my thoughts get short and clear. Name, regrets all disappear. Listen close, lean in like this. That quiet rumble is the closest thing to bliss. Sun sneaks up in the side view glass, pink on the hood, gold on the gas, town up ahead, morning coming fast, but the hum of tires holds the moment back, just the hum of tires, on old crack black, just the hum of tires, singing me off the map. Singing me off the map. Headlights carving tunnels in the dark, coffee in a paper cup, hands on the wheel. Dashboard rattles like a nervous heart. Only thing ahead of me is what I feel. Speed limit sign, shot clean through. Rust ring holes like a quick smile. Mailbox leaning, paint peel blue. Been holding this breath for a long, long while. Gravel jumps, loose as doubt. Fence post count every mile. Map on the seat, but I phase out. Chasing that thought I had as a child. Every turn a rumor, every curve a dare. If I hit the edge too hard, will I end up anywhere? Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads. Swerving past the craters in my past. Reading all the cracks like crooked Morse code. Telling me the good things never last. Every joke reminds me what I came for. Every scrape rewrites the way it goes. Yeah, I'm dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads. Learning how to bend and not implode. Dear eyes flash like a quick old sin. Brake lights bloom in a sudden prayer. Radio hums but the song wears thin. So I talk to the empty passenger chair. Bonds have fallen, roofs blown through. Silhouettes of stories turn to dust. I see my name in the wreckage too. Built on hurry, held by rust. I've been aiming for the center, still landing in the seams. Skidding on the gravel between promise and its schemes. Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads. Swerving past the craters in my past. Reading all the cracks like crooked Morse code. Telling me the good things never last. Every joke reminds me what I came for. Every scrape rewrites the way it goes. Yeah, I'm dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads. Learning how to bend and not implode. Big dip left like my last big gamble. I jerk the wheel, feel the back end slide. Every bad choice in a single shamble spins across my mind in the blink of a ride. I spy right, where the rain carved rivers. I straddle the ridge, feel the chassis complain. Somewhere behind me a safe town shivers. But I pick this road, pick this strain. What if every crack is a line through an old regret? What if every swerve is a promise I haven't kept yet? Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads. Swerving past the craters in my past. Reading all the cracks like crooked Morse code. Telling me the good things never last. Every joke reminds me what I came for. Every scrape rewrites the way it goes. Yeah. Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads. Learning how to bend and not implode. Turn the high beams down, let the sky in. Pink on the edge of the world's soft glow. I've missed 1,000 holes by a whisper thin, but I'm still rolling, taking it slow. White line broken, but I'm not broke. Tires humming, something only I know. Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads. Till the whole wide morning unfolds. Ah da 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 da. Hey, hey, hey.
Platforms breathing steam. Half the town's asleep. Ticket in my teeth. Heart stuck in my sleep. Shoelace dragging through the rain. No backpack, coffee stain. Neon timetable flips again. Last line flickers like a dead. Crash screen buzzing in my palm. 3 missed calls from mom. Your name buried down the thread. All those words I left unsaid. Footsteps echo on the tiles. Every choice in crooked eyes. If I stay the same. If I leave, I lose your name. What? I'm chasing
chasing the last train out of town after midnight, running past the memories nailed to the street lights. Breath on fire, lungs burn, but I don't slow down. Doors start closing like a countdown. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight. I'm chasing the last train. Old man with a paper frown says, son, it's late to turn around. I just nod and let him talk while my whole life thumbs the lock. Window shows the corner store where we caught the year before. Summer on that loading dock. First real kiss, broken watch, yeah. Platform numbers blurring big. Past and future starting in. If I board, I break the spell. If I don't, I stay in hell. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight, running past the memories nailed to the street lights. Breath on fire, lungs burn, but I don't slow down. Doors start closing like a countdown. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight. I'm chasing night. I hear your voice in the station hum. Don't you leave, don't you run. But you never really said that, did you? It's just what I wanted you to. Platform 3, final call for everyone who's scared to fall. For every kid with a suitcase heart, trying to tear their town apart. What if I stayed and learned your storms? Learned the creaks in all your doors? Would we still have drowned in doubt or found some different way out? Headlights curve around the bend, steel spine, second chance to mend. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight, running past the memories nailed to the street lights. Breath on fire, lungs burn, but I don't slow down. Doors start closing like a countdown. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight. I'm chasing the door slide shut, I catch the rail. One last look at that old motel. Your window's dark, the town grows small. Street grid shrinking to a call. Seats are cold, the future is wide. Miles unwinding on my side. I press my thumb against the glass, let the tracks erase the past.
Headlights fading in a pastel sky. Mile markers, you on a slide behind. Empty road, coffee cup ties. Dashboard glow, I'm tired eyes. Crumbs on the seat, old takeout bags. Radio low, picking that static and tags. Phone on the dash, one red bar. Maps rerouting like a nervous heart. Window crack, that cold cuts through. Nice last breath, drifting past you. Billboard ghosts in washed out paint. Promises cheap, but you feel spent. Every exit sign, green halos in the gray. You whisper to yourself, just a little more than stay. This is the final stretch home, where the dark lets go with your name, where the tiger wheels hum soft, and the sky remembers your face. Every turn you take feels known, even though it all looks strange. On the final stretch home, you're almost back to your own place. Backseat clutter shoes and no plans. Jacket you swore you'd return to a friend. A Polaroid curl by the vent. Two younger smiles half innocent. Lines on the road blur in and out. Thoughts do the same circling around. Who you were at the start of the drive. Who you'll be when you finally arrive. Street names drift by like people that you met. Some you wave inside your mind.
stretch home. With a dog, let's go with your name. With the tire wheels hum, soft, and the sky remembers your face. Every turn you take feels known, even though it all looks strange. On the final stretch home, you're almost back to your own pace. Town limit sign, pain feeling thin. Population crossing written in pen. Gas station dark, but you still remember. Summer sold as the one Amber September. Porch lights flicker wrong side, streets ahead. Someone's making coffee, someone's making a bed. You passed that house you used to know. Curtains change, but the dog still shows. Your grip on the wheel softens with each breath. You roll the window lower, letting dawn's quiet steps. This is the final stretch home. With the dark, let's go with your name. With a tire wheel soft, and the sky remembers your face. Every turn you take feels known, even though it all looks strange. On the final stretch home, you're almost back to your own place. Bad out, you count the cracks in the pavement. Left, now each turn a tiny amazement. You carried all these days in a glove box of regret. The sunrise leans across the dashes, not all of it is set yet. Yeah. Garage door, soft mechanical side. Gravel pops under tires. You kill the engine, the world keeps on. Bird song stitching up the torn up dawn. Keys in the lock, same old squeak. Floorboard creaks where it always creaks. Shoes by the door, bag by the chair. You stand in the quiet to prove you're there. Final stretch home ends in the simple room, but a new day waits outside your window in bloom.
Unburdened, felines dance on the dash. We ain't the hood at the sun and laugh. Unburdened, felines dance on the dash. We ain't the hood at the sun and laugh.
At the sun and laugh. Low.
Dust ribbon unwinding under our wheels. Motel keys swinging from the mirror, rattling steel. Map crumpled on the floor by my feet. You say trust me, with that wild-eyed grin in the heat. Mile marker signs lean back as we pass. Cactus silhouettes blur into glass. Whoa. You tap the gauge, red needle climbs. We trade them all for this one wrong right time. Full throttle in the desert, we don't look back. Tires spitting ghosts off the tire track. Sky like a match, and the ground like a fuse. Full throttle in the desert. Radio broken, so we scream our own song. Name every star, even though it's still dawn. Vulture circle like they're waiting on proof that two fools in a junked out rocket ever left the roof. Mirage on the horizon, shivering gold. You say it's water, I say it's a road. Sun beat skin and a promise we stole. We floor it anyway, on a dead old soul. Full throttle in the desert, don't look back. Eyes spitting ghosts off the tire track. Sky like a match, in the ground like a fuse. Full throttle in the desert. Yeah, checkpoint town, just a blur of one pump. Old man cursing at our disappearing dust. License plates jangling like outlaw applause. Speed limit sign, just a joke that we cross. Wind claws, the paint tries to peel us away. Eyes on the line on the sway. Laugh too loud, I can't hear my doubt. Nothing exists except this roaring shout. But if the tracks we carve out stay too long, if the engine gives up, if the daylight withdraws, would you still press my hand through the rattles and knocks? If we burn out, at least we burn bright. If the desert takes us, it can stand in our light. We share one glance at 110, then the speedometer shakes like it's counting to 10. Sun going down spills blood on the sand. We chase that line like it's something we planned. Dust in our lungs, hearts kicking like drums. We fade in the mirror, but the road still runs.
Window crack, concrete blood, thumb on the blinker, heart on the stud, radio fuzz, dashboard glow, mouse says working late, hand say time to go. Missed calls buzzing in my pocket, red dots blooming on the map. Every street a careful habit, every plan a gentle trap. Coffee cup with my name fading, same great train, same crowded car. I've been shrinking for a decade inside a 5-mile radius of who we are. Billboard smile says you made it, still I'm stuck on them what? Every trophy on the shelf feel like someone else's luck. Pass the exit sign, I'm gone. 4 wheels humming one wild song. City in the rear view getting small, so small. Every mile I steal feels right. Lines on the road, veins of white. The thrill of escaping city limits. I finally hear my own heart beating. Stoplight sermons from a stranger. Buy this dream, avoid the fear. Rent's due, time due, so due. Always next month, maybe next year. Friends talk lofts and baby names, I not nurse the same old bed, but my eyes keep tracing highways on the weather map behind the bar, TV there. Billboard shout about arrival, but I'm craving the in-between, where the signs are just suggestions and the sky's an open screen. That's the exit sign, I'm gone. 4 wheels humming one wild song. City in the rear view getting small, so small. Every mile I steal feels right. Lines on the road, veins of white. The thrill of escaping city limits. I finally hear my own heart beating. Hands off the brake now. Wind peels the doubt out. I don't know the town ahead, but I know I'm not turning around. Told booth worker give me change. Said drive safe through the glass. Does he know this simple sentence is a knife that cuts the past? City glow becomes a halo, fading slow behind the hill. I roll the window down and taste something sharp that might be will. Last bar on my phone, it's flickering, group chat jokes fall out of range. Feel like losing all my anchors, feel like learning how to change. What if I stall in some two-lane town? What if my nerve all just runs out? What if the silence is louder than crowds? What if I love it too much to go back now? Gas station cat on a midnight counter, cracked blue tiles in a humming
I just laugh and show my hand. Empty ring, empty schedule, trunk packed with maybe, and why not? The map app spins, can't find a signal. Perfect place for plans to ride. Hear that? Just the engine and my breathing. Still here, still driving, still leaving. Past the exit sign, I'm gone. Four wheels, humming one wild song. City in the rear view, getting small, so small. Every mile I steal feels right. Lines on the road, veins of white. The thrill of escaping city limits. I finally hear my own heart beating. Headlights carving through the black. No one waiting to drag me back. Name of the town on a wooden board means nothing yet. That's my reward. I pull an engine, taking heat. Gravel crunch, two dusty feet. Step out, stretch, taste quiet air. For the first time, I'm everywhere.
Yellow paint cracks on the center line. Window down, that tastes like brine. Empty road sides under worn out tires. Dashboard glow, tiny campfire. Salt on my lips, coffee in the dash. Old songs humming through a speaker, static rasp. Hood ornament, aimed at the moon. Fog drifts lazy like it's half asleep too. A crumpled map in the passenger seat. Marked up dreams, all the places we meet. But it's just me here and tie below. Each curve a secret, only I know. High beams painting, white veins in the dark. Every bend feels close to the heart. I ask the sky, are you awake? Silence answers with the sound the tires make. Cruising down an empty coastal road at 2 a.m. Just the ocean, just the engine and my last loose ends. Let the wind take every name I never said again. Cruising down this quiet edge of earth at 2 a.m. Motel sign flickers, one red letter left. OTL buzzing like a haunted breath. Boardwalk rides, frozen in the rust. Ferris wheel halo over broken trust. Your sweater's ghost ride shotgun air. Seatbelt buckle clicks on a vacant chair. I laugh once slow at the shape of the past. Top of rise behind, but never quite lapse. Guardrails shine like a silver spine. Cliff and sea on a shivering line. I roll my wrist, let the speed drift down. Watch a lone gull circle an empty town. Cruising down an empty coastal road at 2 a.m. Just the ocean, just the engine and my last loose ends. Let the wind take every name I never said again. Cruising down this quiet edge of earth at 2 a.m. Race the wave, feet on the dash, jokes about how late. Would you sing off key to a chorus you hate? Turn the wrong way at the end of state. Instead it's me, and the meters glow. A soft green pulse, the says still go. Spilled down like a shaking can. Headlamps click back, what snaps in place. See on my left, right side, empty space. I passed that rock where we carved our names. Winds rubbed it smooth like I forgot the game. I take that turn, we swore, we skip. Feel my courage slide, then grip. Mouth signs pass like slow Morse code. Short green prayers to the wandering soul. I crack a joke to the rear view glass. Guess it's just us and the sleeping mass. Cruising down an empty coastal road at 2 a.m. Just the ocean, just the engine and my last loose ends. Let the wind take every name I never said again. Cruising down this quiet edge of earth at 2 a.m. Softer than the breaking foam, a rising blush at the thought of dawn. I park where sand starts licking the stone. Step out, breathe deep, claim the dark as my own. One long look at the wavering line, then I turn the key and let it unwind. Cruising down an empty coastal road at 2 a.m. till the first pale ribbon pulls night from the land. Steel ribs over my head, oh smoking my chest, oh smoking my chest. Street lamp halos trembling, night clock punching in, night clock punching in. Rust on the railings, graffiti ghosts spelling half-truths. Forklifts sleeping in the loading bays, their teeth still stained with you. Broken glass constellations at my feet, maps of last night's news. Every alley asks a question, every window looks away. I trace a line through metal canyons like I've walked here every day. I'm navigating through the industrial district shadows, reading every rivet, every echo on the walls. Turn the corners like I'm dodging old disasters, following the hum of something I can call. Just navigating through the industrial district shadows. Pallets stacked like crooked altars, through deadlines, overtime and dust. A paper cup rolling in circles, chasing wind it thinks it trusts. My reflection in an oil slick, bends and breaks but follows up. Red signs barking regulations, peeling warnings by the gate. All these rules for moving metal, none for how to carry weight. I'm navigating through the industrial district shadows, reading every rivet, every echo on the walls. Turn the corners like I'm dodging old disasters, following the hum of something I can call. Just navigating through the industrial district shadows. Chain link fences buzz like gossip about the ones who never left. Clock out cars like faded tickets to a show that closed and slipped. Bending light on flicker cycles, selling sugar, selling rest. Yellow lines along the concrete, scars that tell machines where to go. I walk outside the language, still pretending that I know. I'm navigating through the industrial district shadows, reading every rivet, every echo on the walls. Turn the corners like I'm dodging old disasters, following the hum of something I can call. Just navigating through the industrial district shadows. What if I'm the ghost here? What if this is breathing fine? Maybe I'm the echo, rattling in the exit sign. Keep moving, keep moving, past the shuttered loading line. A lone dog on patrol duty, tag clinking like a beat. We trade glances, tiny truths, two strays patrolling heat overhead. A crane on frozen, still reaching for what it needs. There's a shortcut past the boilers, past the yard where we stand guard. Every step rewrites the blueprints, turns the hard lines into art. I'm navigating through the industrial district shadows, reading every rivet, every echo on the walls. Turn the corners like I'm dodging old disasters, following the hum of something I can call. Just navigating through the industrial district shadows. Shift change siren in the distance, fading like a rerun dream. I walk out with concrete softens into grass. This fighting steam behind me, all that I am breathing. The head of sky that doesn't speak, I'm still navigating those industrial district shadows.
long after I've left the street.
Streetlights painted reflections on polished hoods, tiny moons in the middle, misunderstood. You can see every secret in the shine. Whole city leaning on the center line. Gas station buzz and a tired clerk yawn, and we chase cheap thrills and the ghost of a moan. In your hand on the wheel, my feet on the dash. Empty cup rolling with a loose change crash. Billboard glow on your jawline angles. You talk big plans, I untie my tangles. You said tonight, let's drive past our limits. Skip the exits, drag out the minutes. Side view mirror holds a smaller sky. Past getting smaller as we slide by. Streetlights painting reflections on polished hoods. We look better than we ever really could. Every dent disappears in the glow, in the glare. We were almost perfect there, almost perfect there. Streetlights painting reflections on polished hoods. Turn the rust on our hearts into something good. If we stay in the shine, maybe we're alright. Frozen in the gold of a midnight drive. Frozen in the gold of a midnight drive. Red light, hold at the corner of maybe. Old eyeball leaking out somebody's 80s. You drum on the steering wheel, offbeat rhythm. Ask if I move, if I leave it all with you. I trace my name in the thin dust halo. Laugh it off soft, but the thought hangs low. Rear seat cluttered with forgotten plans. Empty boxes, half-faded wristbands. Every crosswalk counts down in numbers. We keep rolling, driving out blunders. You say, look, the road only goes one way, but your eyes keep flicking where we used to stay. Streetlights painting reflections on polished hoods. We look better than we ever really could. Every dent disappears in the glow, in the glare. We were almost perfect there, almost perfect there. Streetlights painting reflections on polished hoods. Turn the rust on our hearts into something good. If we stay in the shine, maybe we're alright. Frozen in the gold of a midnight drive. Frozen in the gold of a midnight drive. Parking lot island behind the mall. Engine ticking like a nervous call. We sit in the hush, let the heat fade slow. Watching our faces in the hood's faint glow. Two silhouettes made out of chrome and doubt. If we wipe it clean, do the fears come out? You lean in close, ask, are we this bright? Or is it just the bulbs on these tired nights? Past the shuttered diners, empty bus stops, paper thin flyers. You say you're scared of the quiet at home, that peeling paint, that post and phone. I say I'm scared of the shine wearing off, seeing us playing in the gray day draw. Turn signal ticking like a second hand, cut small holes in the dark we're in. Every ramp offers some kind of exit, but the way you grip the wheel says forget it. We're chasing halos on the mirrored steel, hoping the glow turns into something real. Streetlights fade into softer stars. Hood finally fogs with the breath from my heart. Dawn dulls down, the silver stills the gleam. We see the scratches underneath the dream. But you start the car and I take your hand. Sun coming up over worn out land. We're less than perfect, more than we thought we could. Long after streetlights leave the polished hood.
Headlights smear, late shift air, vending machine glow, static in my head.
Night shift, diner, silver booths, half on coffee, half truths. Neon menu flickers and fade. Out past the window, the road looks like waves. Tires hiss by like snakes in the rain. Billboards peeling old paint, new paint. You tap a rhythm on a tabletop. Say, hear that hum, it's never gonna stop. City's got a song that it plays too loud. Beneath the sirens, beneath the crowd. Swoosh strikes wail as the moon hits the asphalt. Silver on the blacktop, turning every crack to fall. We're humming with the wires, hands shaking like a crash course. Lost kids in the floodlights, begging for a last chorus. Crosswalk blinking like it's losing faith. Pigeons picking at a paper plate. Skateboard sparks on the parking ramp rail. Smoke curls slow from your winter coattail. You say, see that halo on that oil stain? That's proof, even ruin can refract a little grace. Your words drift up with the exhaust, mixed with the fog and the winter frost. I feel the bassline under my skin, like a locked door waiting to let us in. Truth over launching pad. Phone screens bright like a pocket sunrise, masking the dark and hollow eyes. You draw constellations in a puddle skin. Trace our exit where the streetlights thin. We chase reflections down the lane. Pool of light then dark again. Every shadow's got its own refrain. Every echo knows your name. Sleep beside its wheel as the moon hits the asphalt. Silver on the blacktop, turning every crack to fall. We're humming with the wires, hands shaking like a crash course. Lost kids in the floodlights, begging for a last chord. Is this heaven in Ibis jackets? Is this limbo in cul-de-sac traffic? Bright lights bloom like a midnight garden. All these ghosts in commuter cardigans. You lean in close, say listen there. Between the engines, in the poisoned air. And I finally hear it thin but clear. Our names bent into a minor cheer. Melody stitched to the street we cross. Six sinks to the hidden gloss. Like whale as the moon hits the asphalt. Silver on the blacktop, turning every crack to fall. We're humming with the wires, hands shaking like a crash course. Lost kids in the floodlights, begging for a last chorus. Parking lot empty, carts in the chain. Moon climbing higher, thin in the rain. You take my hand, we don't look back. Just two bright signals on an endless track. See besides fade, but the hum still crawls as the moon keeps riding on the asphalt wall.
Nights have gone, dash light, yeah. Motel coffee on my bread, man, folded like a
White stripes flicker like old film frames. Rust on the fenders, dust on my name. Billboards leaning, selling time and sin. Vacancy buzzing like a violin. Air rolls in, warm and thin. Blizzard in my lungs again. Every mile of racing, where I've been. It's the hum of tires on that old Route 66. Low soft thunder through the bones and the bricks. All my worries turn to gravel in the rearview mist. Just a hum of tires saying I exist. Down there at the corner of nowhere and then Chrome stool squeaking, I remember you, friend. Jukebox crack, play somebody's prayer. Grease on the candle, ghosts in the air. Back on the blacktop, lines rolling past. Heart like a matchbook struck at last. Radio fading in the static and sky, but the road keeps humming like a lullaby. Neon arrow pointing at the dark. Forgotten drive-in field, overgrown and stark. Screen torn open by wind and years. Still catching moonlight like a crowd's old cheers. Sign say next town 28 miles. Tank running low, but I still drive. Chasing the feeling I can't quite list. Just that steady whisper in the wheel, small twist. Settle, settle. Boss said stay. I left both letters in an ashtray. Out in my thoughts get short and clear. Rain, regrets all disappear. Listen close, lean in like this. That quiet rumble is the closest thing to bliss. Sun sneaks up in the side view glass. Pink on the hood, gold on the gas. Town up ahead, morning coming fast. But the hummer-tize holds a moment back. Just a hummer-tize, roll crack black. Just a hummer-tize, singing me off the mat.
Headlights carving, tunnels in the dark. Coffee in a paper cup. Hands on the wheel, dashboard rattles like a nervous heart. Only thing ahead of me is what I feel. Speed limit sign shot clean through. Rust ringed holes like a crooked smile. Mailbox leaned in paint peel blue. Been holding his breath for a long, long while. Gravel jumps loose as doubt. Fence post counting every mile. Map on the seat, but I phase out. Chasing that thought I had as a child. Every turn of rumor, every curve of death. If I hit the edge too hard, will I end up anywhere? Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads, swerving past the craters in my past. Reading all the cracks like crooked Morse code, telling me the good things never last. Every joke reminds me what I came for. Every scrape rewrites the way it goes. Yeah, I'm dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads, learning how to bend and not implode. Eyes flash like a quick old scene. Brake lights bloom in a sudden prayer. Radio hums but the song where it stands, so I talk to the empty passenger chair. Barns half fallen, roofs blown through. Silhouettes of stories turn to dust. I see my name in the wreckage too. Built on hurry, held by rush. I've been aiming for the center, still landing in the sea. Skidding on the grail, between promise and a scheme. Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads, swerving past the craters in my past. Reading all the cracks like crooked Morse code, telling me the good things never left. Every joke reminds me what I came for. Every scrape rewrites the way it goes. Yeah, I'm dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads, learning how to bend and not implode. Big dip live like my last big gamble. I jerk the wheel, feel the back end slide. Every bad choice in the same go shamble. Spins across my mind in the blink of a ride. High spot right where the rain carved rivers. I straddle the bridge, feel the chassis complain. Somewhere behind me a safe town shivers, but I pick this road, pick this strain. What if every crack is a line through an old regret? What if every swerve is a promise I haven't kept yet? Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads, swerving past the
standing out in public. Turn the high beams down, let the sky in. Think on the edge of the world, soft glow. I missed 1,000 holes by a whisper thing, but I'm still rolling, taking it slow. White line broken, but I'm not broke. Tires humming something only I know. Dodging potholes on forgotten, unlit back roads till the whole wide morning unfolds.
Jumping up on the top of the top on. Platforms breathing steam, half the town's asleep. Ticket in my teeth, heart stuck in my sleeve. Shoelace dragging through the rain, no backpack, coffee stain. Neon timetable flips again, last line flickers like a dare. Crack screen buzzing in my palm, 3 missed calls from mom. Your name buried down the thread, all those words I left unsaid. Footsteps echo on the tiles, every choice in crooked aisles. If I stay, I stay the same. If I leave, I lose your name. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight, running past the memories, nailed to the streetlights, breath on fire, lungs burn but I don't slow down, doors start closing like a countdown. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight. Paper frown, said son it's late to turn around. I just nod and let him talk while my whole life thumbs a lock. Window shows the corner store where we carved the year before. Summer on that loading dock, first real kiss, broken watch. Platform numbers blur and bend, past and future start and end. If I board, I break the spell. If I don't, I stay in hell. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight, running past the memories, nailed to the streetlights, breath on fire, lungs burn but I don't slow down, doors start closing like a countdown. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight. I hear your voice in the station. Don't you leave, don't you run. But you never really said that, did you? It's just what I wanted you to. Platform 3, final call for everyone who's scared to fall. For every kid with a suitcase heart, trying to tear that town apart. What if I stayed and learned your storms, learned the creaks in all your doors? Would we still have drowned in doubt, or found some different way out? Headlights curve around the bend, steel spine. Second chance to mend. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight, running past the memories, nailed to the streetlights, breath on fire, lungs burn but I don't slow down, doors start closing like a countdown. I'm chasing the last train out of town after midnight. Doors slide shut, I catch the rail. One last look at that old motel. Your window's dark, the town grows small, street grid shrinking to a call. Seats are cold, the future's wide, miles unwinding on my side. I press my thumb against the glass, let the tracks erase the past.
Headlights fading in the pastel sky, mile markers, you on the slide behind. Empty road, coffee cup ties, dashboard glow on tired eyes.
Crumbs on the seat, oh, take out bags. Radio low, picking static and tags. Phone on the dash, one red bar, maps rerouting like a nervous heart. Window crack, that cold cuts through. Night's last breath drifting past you. Billboard ghosting, washed out paint. Promises cheap, but you feel spent. Every exit sign green, halos in the gray. You whisper to yourself, just a little more than stay. This is the final stretch home, where the dark lets go your name, where the tire wheels come soft and the sky remembers your face. Every turn you take feels known, even though it all looks strange. On the final stretch home, you're almost back to your own place. Backseat clutter, shoes and no plans. Jacket you swore you returned to a friend. A Polaroid curl by the vent. Two younger smiles half innocent. Lines on the road blurring in and out. Thoughts do the same, circle around. Who you were at the start of the drive. Who you'll be when you finally arrive. Street names drift by like people that you met. Some you wave inside your mind, some you rather just forget. This is the final stretch home, where the dark lets go of your name, where the tire wheels come soft and the sky remembers your face. Every turn you take feels known, even though it all looks strange. On the final stretch home, you're almost back to your own place. Town limit sign, paint peeling thin, population crossed in, written in pen. Gas station dark, but you still remember. Summer soda's there, 1 September. Porch lights flicker on side streets ahead. Someone's making coffee, someone's making the bed. You pass that house you used to know. Curtains change, but the dark still show. Your grip on the wheel softens with each breath. You roll the window lower, letting dawn's quiet step. This is the final stretch home, where the dark lets go of your name, where the tire wheels come soft and the sky remembers your face. Every turn you take feels known, even though it all looks strange. On the final stretch home, you're almost back to your own praise.
Then, breathe out, you count the cracks in the pavement. Left, right, left now, each turn a tiny amazement. You've carried all these days in a glove box of regret, but sunrise leans across the dash, says not all of it is said, yeah.
Gravel pops under tires. You kill the engine, the world keeps on. Bird song stitching up the torn up dawn. Keys in the lock, same old squeak. Floorboard creaks where it always creaks. Shoes by the door, bag by the chair. You stand in the quiet to prove you're there.
Final stretch home ends in the simple room, but a new day waits outside your window in blue.
Sunburnt air, burnt air, burnt air, burnt air. Headlines dance on the dance, on the dash, on the dash, on the dash. We aim the hood at the sun and laugh. Aim the hood at the sun and laugh.
Dust ribbon unwinding under our wheels. Motel keys swinging from the mirror, rattling steel. Map crumpled on the floor by my feet. You say trust me with that wild-eyed grin in the heat. Mile marker signs, lean back as we pass. Khaki silhouettes blurring the glass. You tap the gauge, red needle climbs. We trade them all for this one wrong rhyme. Full throttle in the desert, we don't look back. Tire spitting ghosts off the tire track. Sky like a match and the ground like a fuse. Full throttle in the desert. Nothing to lose. Radio broken, so we scream our own songs. Name every star, even though it's still dumb. Vulture circle like they're waiting on proof that two fools in a junked out rocket ever left the roof. Mirage on the horizon, shivering gold. You say it's water, I say it's a road. Sun beat skin and the promise we stole. We flow it anyway, on the dead of our souls. Full throttle in the desert, we don't look back. Tire spitting ghosts off the tire track. Left sky like a match and the ground like a fuse. Full throttle in the desert, air balloon. Checkpoint town, just a blur of one pump. Old man cursing that I disappear in dust. License plates jangling like outlaw applause. Speed limit sign, just a joke that we cross. When claws the paint, tries to peel us away. Eyes on the line, on the line, on the sway. You laugh too loud, I can't hear my doubt. Nothing exists except this roaring shout. Full throttle in the desert, we don't look back. Tire spitting ghosts off the top.
stay too long. If the engine gives up, if the daylight withdraws, would you still press my hand through the rattles and knocks?
If the desert takes us, it can stand in our light. We share one glance at 110, then the speedometer shakes like it's counting to 10. Full throttle in the Dale, feels blood on the sand. We chase that line like it's something we plan. Just in our lungs, hearts kicking like drums. We fade in the mirror, but the road still runs.